Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United career mode. This is episode 27. Let's get into it. So for today's episode, we have a few Premier League games. We're going to start off with Crystal Palace versus United. We're going to be away from home in that match. We're going to be at home hosting another London team. We're going to be playing against Tottenham Hotspur. And then we have a Champions League match against Sevilla, the first knockout round, first leg. We're going to be away from home in that one as well, and we're going to be playing against Manchester City later on in the episode. So this is the team I'm going to be fielding against Crystal Palace. I'm going to have David De Gea in goal. I'm going to have Delo at right back, Varane at the back with Inacio. Darno's going to be at left back, Tchouameni at CDM, Van der Beek in the midfield partnership with Fernandes as well. On the right we have Sancho in attacking position. Up top we have Martial alone up top. On the left we have Marcus Rashford, and as you can see on the bench we have two new players, Ramos and Tomori. We also have Wan-Bissaka on the bench, Turner, Johnston's on the bench with McTominay, and so is Podence. So we've given a debut to Tomori. He played really well, really solid. He kind of proved to me I did choose the right decision to sign him. Also, Goncalo Ramos, he didn't really have much to do in the game. I did bring him on a bit too late, but he does look good on the ball. So I'm going to start off with the first highlight. We have the ball with Van der Beek. I give it to Fernandes. And Sancho back into Fernandes, given to Van der Beek, and Guita pulls off a nice save. In the next clip, I have the ball with Sancho. I'm through on goal. I play it across the box to Rashford, and he smashes it in for 1-0. So 33 minutes have gone. I have the ball. Just entered the Crystal Palace half. I play a nice ball in behind into Sancho by Fernandes, and I just slide the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0. I have another opportunity to make it 3. However, Guita is there to deny Rashford with his header. Here's Eberechi Eze before the stroke of half time, smashing Crystal Palace back into the game to make it 2-1. So we started the second half with high intensity, really pushing for the third goal. As you can see here, Rashford goes round the keeper. However, a Palace player prevents me from actually completing the attack. In this next one, I have a corner kick. The ball drops to Martial, take a shot, and it's cleared off the line. In this next clip, we have a Crystal Palace player sent off, Michael Elise. He went in behind on Fernandes. It was a really poor challenge. Again, the aggression continues in this game. So I have the ball Podence now in the 85th minute. I give the ball to Ramos. I backheel it into Sancho, and Guita still makes a save. What is this guy on? So Sancho again in another position to get an assist, and he does complete it, and we do put the nail in the coffin. Podence is the guy to come off the bench and score as usual. So we have another opportunity for Palace in the last minute to get a consolation, and De Gea pulls off 2 magnificent saves before the ball's cleared. So Sancho had a really great game. He's just proven to me every episode why he's the best in the world at the moment. He had an assist, 2 assists, and scored a goal as well. So we ended up beating Crystal Palace 3-1 away from home. A fantastic way to start the episode. So we have some news on the Varane knock during that game. I didn't show a clip of him having a knock because it was really random. I didn't even know he had a knock until the end of the game, but he's going to be out for 4 weeks now. And then we're going into the next game against Tottenham Hotspur, and this is the lineup I'm going in with. I have De Gea in goal, Delo at right back, Tomori's going to be partnering Inacio. We also have Darno at left back, Tchouameni at CDM, the normal partnership in Van der Beek and Fernandes in the midfield. We also have Sancho on the right, Greenwood up top, and Rashford off on the left. So the last time we played Tottenham, we drew 2-2. It was a really difficult game. It was back and forth. They were really compact as well, and Di Maria and Calvert-Lewin were really unstoppable. Hopefully this time around, we have our players concentrating, we have everyone on their P's and Q's, and we're ready to go. So we're going to start the highlights off in the first minute. Emerson has the ball, as you can see, and Martial pulls off a fantastic tackle. We have another opportunity. The ball's given to Greenwood by Sancho. I take a shot and Loris pulls off a nice save. Calvert-Lewin, he has the ball. He's one-on-one with Inacio. He goes round Inacio. Højbjerg gives the ball to Lo Celso. Lo Celso tries to cut the ball back. I end up winning the ball, and I push forward on a counter-attack. So here's Van der Beek. Plays a nice ball forward. For some reason, Sanchez didn't stop that pass. Greenwood goes through on goal, backheels it into Sancho, and Sancho grabs himself a goal. What a counter-attack that was, from defense to attack in a matter of seconds. So in this next clip, we have another great example of Peggy 3. Angel Di Maria has gone in and behind on Dano for no reason at all. We're going into the halftime break, leading 1-0. Again, it's something that we need to celebrate. We barely go into a break against a team like this 1-0 up. So we come straight out of the break, and again, another example of Peggy Free Heung-min Son going in and behind on Fernandez. In this next clip, in the 75th minute, I have the ball with Sancho. I'll do a few skills and then backheel it into Fernandez to get Sancho his first assist of the game and Bruno's first goal. So in the 80th minute, the ball's played in by Son, and Calvert-Lewin just volleys it home to make it 2-1. And again, in this next clip, Di Maria has gotten himself a second yellow card, and now he's off. So we put the game to bed in the 84th minute. Daniel Pedence makes it 3-1, and we end up beating Conte and his men. It was a really good result. Once they went down to 10 men, it was pretty straightforward. In terms of defense, we did concede. It was quite annoying we didn't get a clean sheet, but they were really solid at the back. Hopefully that could be a really good partnership to pursue in the future. So I'm really pleased with the way we're playing in this episode so far, going from defense to attack really quickly, barely conceding any chances as well. And then we've been keeping a few clean sheets here and there during this season. We're doing way better than we was last season at this point as well. We just need to take this mentality into this next game, which is against Sevilla. We're away from home, and it's going to be live reactions next.
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League.
So we've kicked off United versus Sevilla. It's the first leg of the round of 16 game. I do have a good record against Spanish sides, if I'm honest with you. I do play well against them. It's just about holding possession, keeping possession, and outplaying them, really. They do tend to play really technical football. It's Tomori, gives it to Wan-Bissaka. There's Pedence. He has an overlapping run from Wan-Bissaka. That was perfect. Oh, Tar is there to block the cross. Zielinski's the one that's in the book now. Looks like the AI haven't calmed down since the update. There's a McTominay. Tried to switch play. McTominay just doesn't have anything in his locker. Like, he just can't switch play the way Tchouaméni, Van der Beek, Johnston and Bruno can. Even Pogba, the way Pogba switches play is it's just a different level. There's Acuna. Dinks the ball into the box and Tchouaméni's there. I won't lie, I think Tchouaméni did not help that situation. I think Inacio had that covered, and all Tchouaméni's done is conceded the corner. And he cuts it back, but the halftime whistle's blown, so it's 0-0 at halftime. We are having a lot of possession. We are creating a few chances here and there. It's just not enough to break them down entirely. So, Inter Milan, obviously they made it out of our group. They are losing 1-0 at home in the San Siro to Liverpool. So yeah, that tie there, it's quite an interesting one. They're not running away with it so far, Liverpool, so anything can still happen. Left. It's cleared up by Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Acuna's really done me there. Just nips the ball away from Greenwood. Acuna. Oh, they're playing nice football now. They're speeding up the tempo. There's a Suso. Into Zielinski. Into Acuna. Zielinski. He ends up losing the ball. They are pressing a lot higher now. De Gea clears the ball up the field. McTominay can control it down. What is going on, man? Why is Sancho so far away from the touchline as well? If he was near the touchline, I'll be able to play it down the line, but he was kind of moving into the left striking position. So I was planning on saving Fernandez for the Man City game, but I'm going to leave him on. Instead of taking off Bruno for Van der Beek, I'm taking off McTominay because he's a bit too defensive. And he's not good on the ball in terms of getting it forward and playing it forward. He's very wasteful. Rafa Mir into Suso. Nice ball into the box. Into Rakitic. And David De Gea is forced to make a save with his legs. Let's go forward. There's a Pedence. Into Greenwood. Sancho cuts in on his right foot. Takes a shot. And Jadon Sancho has taken the lead for United. What a goal. the best in the world, Jadon Sancho, has given us the lead. For a moment, I thought I was going to miscontrol that ball and Montiel was going to take it off me. But I saw me cutting inside, sold him a bit. I thought, let me take a shot as I come on the inside. The keeper almost got to that as well. Suso running into the box now. Tries to drill a ball into the box. Doesn't get cleared. Still, the ball's hovering near our box. Wan-Bissaka needs to do better. I think that's a free kick to us. No, it's not. It's a free kick to Sevilla. 70 minutes have gone. Sevilla have a free kick, an indirect free kick on the left-hand side of my box. Deep into a dangerous territory. Yeah, we just need to get some bodies in the right positions. Not zonal marking, because yeah, we already know about that as United fans. No, 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 De Gea, what are you playing at? He did not attempt to come for that. But I can counter-attack though. Here's Podence. A nice ball by Bruno. Oh, he's getting chased down. Daniel Podence, wow. Oh, I would normally trust him to put something like that away. Here's a Rashford. Marcus Rashford bursts into the box. Cut outside the box into Podence. I backheel it into Van der Beek and Bono again. I don't know what we need to do to double our lead against this keeper. There was a few options I had once I got into the box with Rashford. It just didn't work out perfectly, but we made the most of that situation. Takes a nice touch into the corners. Swings a ball in, and again, ooh! If Tar deflected that into the goal, that would be really comical. But he gets it cleared, and the full-time whistle has been blown. We have 1-0 against Sevilla. We take a decent advantage back to Old Trafford. It's not the perfect score. We can't be complacent going into the next game. But we've laid some groundwork down, and yeah, we do have some time until we meet them again. So yeah, this is a pointless little interlude, but we're jumping straight into another game. We're playing against Manchester City. We're going to be away from home. Hopefully, again, we continue this run of form. We did well last season at the Etihad. We don't really fear City anymore. Last season, I did have a few doubts and fears coming into games like this. We do play well against the top 6, or the traditional top 6. We don't know what to really expect in this game. We have lost to one of the top 6, which was the Chelsea defeat. We lost 3-0. We were caught off guard. However, so this is how we're starting this game. We're gonna have David De Gea in goal, Delo at right back, Tomori at centre back with Inacio. We have Darno at left back. In CDM position, we have Tchouaméni. We've got Fernandes as well, starting with Van der Beek on the left-hand side of the midfield. On the right, we have Sancho up top, and then we have Greenwood in the middle, and on the left, we have Marcus Rashford. So we're fielding a really strong side. I do expect us to get the win over the line. So the game's kicked off now. As I said, it's a bit weird to see City in this state. They only have Guedes up front, and he's not an actual striker. He's for what I've known of Guedes, he's a wide man. But City do play with a false 9, so maybe that's their way of thinking coming into this game. I know they do have Vlahovic, but yeah, it's just weird. It's weird to see City line up the way they line up on this game. But yeah, only 4 minutes have been played. There's a De Bruyne into Foden on the left-hand side. Foden tries to cut the ball back into the box. Cancelo gets the ball. Loose ball outside the box. Has Ferran Torres. Oh, by the way, this series is... Oh, wait, I have opportunity. Through on goal. Mason Greenwood. 1-on-1 with Ederson. 1-0. Early on, 6 minutes. And we've made it look really easy. They've left themselves really wide open at the back. I don't know why they've done that. But this is what I was saying. I don't really fear matches like this anymore. Coming into games against City, I just know what to do. Just basically hold out, defend until they leave an opening. And that's exactly what's happened early on. But as I was saying before I got cut off, I don't think I can even remember what I was saying. Yeah, I've lost the train of thought. Oh, it's quite annoying. But yeah, City, They have upped the tempo a lot in this game compared to the one at Old Trafford early on this season. It's Cancelo into Phil Foden. The hair comes out to save the... But yeah, that's what I was saying. So basically, when I done this career mode, I created it before January. So yeah, Ferran Torres is still a City player. There's an opportunity to counter-attack again. Van der Beek. Rashford's left on his own on the left-hand side. I have Laporte catching up to me. Cut it back into Greenwood, and Ederson pulls off a fantastic save to deny me the second goal. I don't know who this Kobore lad is, but yeah, he's going to get eaten up on this left-hand side if he continues to just drift away like that. Muller into Cancelo. Ball swung into the box. Oh, Wellington Darnold just about distracted Ferran Torres on that far post. It looked like for a second and Nasser ruined it for us by not jumping at the right time. Speaking of Inacio, he has the ball halfway through the City half. Oh, he's doing well. He goes on a nice run. There's Rashford in the box. Van der Beek. Fernandez. Oh, Cancelo's there in the last second to block that shot. There's Cancelo into Muller. Slips in Cancelo. Oh, for a second, I thought that was a goal. He was offside. He was offside. Let's see how close this was. So Thomas Muller plays him in. Yeah. Yeah, he's literally a step offside. Speaking of Rashford, he's offside. And Laporte has been booked for that poor tackle on Van der Beek. It wasn't necessary at all. And this is exactly what I mean by Peggy free. Like, the game is not Peggy free. This is just violence and aggression at its finest. Well, we go into half time leading a goal to 0. It's the first time in a while that we've gone into half time during a live reaction leading. So yeah, we're in a good position. We just need to make sure the defense is tight at the back in the second half. Shermani's doing a decent job. He hasn't had too many leaks at the back, or too many leaks in the midfield. But yeah, we just need to come out with intensity like City have done. So they're making the first change. I've mentioned Vlahovic. Yeah, he's coming on now. He's coming on for Guedes. So I think the threat has increased a bit, if I'm honest with you. Vlahovic is an out-and-out number 9. So if I'm wrong about that, correct me in the comment section. Oh, no. Oh, Thomas Muller had a chance and the hair denies him. Okay, Fernandez, like a counter-attack. I slip Sancho in behind. Jadon Sancho against his former club. Goes round the keeper, beats the keeper, and also beats Ruben Diaz, and he makes it 2-0. Jadon Sancho has done really well in that moment there. For a second, I thought I went out too wide. I thought I went too wide when I went round the keeper, but it was enough. It was enough. I thought I didn't add too much power. I mean, enough power. I think Ruben Diaz could have blocked that. He most certainly could have blocked that, but I'm happy. So it looks like they're about to make a double change. So Muller and Torres are off. Silva and Morris are coming on. Really strong bench. They have a really strong bench. Looks like they're about to take it short. Oh, they swung it in. Header by Laporte. No, what have you done, Delo? Oh my God. What has Delo done? He's given the ball directly to Rodri. This is a joke, man. This is an absolute joke. He's given the ball directly to Rodri. Okay, so Laporte heads it. The ball's going out for a goal kick. Normally, the AI automatically just leave the ball. Because I'm naturally pressing a button to get it cleared because of the cross. The input delayed and has moved on to Delo. And I've given the ball straight to Rodri. And now it's 2-1. It's really annoying. Back into Greenwood. I have Rashford on my left. I'm going to go with the shot. I've been brought down. Penalty has been given and only a yellow. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. A second yellow card for Laporte. So I've got a penalty. I was about to pull the trigger as well. I was about to put it into the opposite corner of Greenwood. Yep. Oh my God. I've embarrassed myself. I tried to Panenka into the corner. It's hit the bar. Oh my God, why have I done that? I actually sold the keeper as well. And look at them, they're bursting on the counter attack. Oh no, I can't believe that's happened. Get out the field. Come on, I need to redeem myself. Ball by Sancho into Rashford on the left hand side. Oh my God. Oh my days. What am I? Here's a Martial. Wan-Bissaka. Oh my God. What is going on with this keeper? How has he pulled off that save? Oh, it's a lot of action in this game. My brain, I just can't fathom what's going on. Come on. 3-1. Finally, we've got the third goal. Martial with the 1-2. Played in behind and I smashed it top bins. Ederson's been immense in this game. Must say. We could have got this third goal time ago if it wasn't for me playing around and clowning around. But the load did not help either. Oh my days. So we got the win over the line. We are now 12 points clear on the table. We're in a decent position in terms of this title race. See, it's little things like this that makes me happy. To see David De Gea beat last season's record, he got up to 12 clean sheets. So we're in February now. We do have a few more games to go. Hopefully we can keep more clean sheets because he deserves to be seen as one of the best keepers in the world and probably break that Premier League record of clean sheets as well, because he did keep us in the title race last season. He's the reason why we got the treble last season. And this is exactly why he's the captain. He's very consistent, so he deserves his flowers. So we're taking a look at the league table now. United remain on top of the table. That win against City, like I said after the game, has given us a 12-point gap on the challengers. Also, Tottenham, they are kind of falling behind a bit. They are 8 points behind Manchester City, who are second. The table's kind of taking its shape. It's looking how I would expect it to look around this time of the year. Next game that we have is against Newcastle. So that match is going to be a live reaction for the next episode. We also have our main nemesis, Leicester. They're not doing too well this season, so that's going to be quick highlights. I'm expecting to play Aston Villa as well. They are in the top 8. If I do end up playing them in that next episode, it's going to be live reactions. And we also have Sevilla at home as well. So next episode might be long. I did go over time on this one as well. I've done it in like 2 episodes in a row. But yeah, if you made it this far and you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and drop some comments below. I hope to see you in episode 28. Goodbye for now.